Hey everyone, welcome back to TapRooT TV. I'm Benna Hughes and I'm here again with Ken Reed. How are you, Ken?
Excellent.
Last week we talked about when you need help with root cause analysis. And one of the basic aspects of all of this was that you start out with some TapRooT training to start with. Well, you may ask for additional help when you kind of get stuck on certain things. We'll put a link to that video so you can go back and see it. But we offer training that can maybe help you become more advanced at what you're doing and need our help even less.
That's right. The more you can do on your own, the better.
Exactly.
Right? Yeah.
So that's what we're going to talk about today. Some of these supplemental courses that we offer above and beyond TapRooT. And everybody knows about our 2-day and our 5-day.
That's right.
5 days a great, robust course. I mean, we can expand upon some of those topics if you need us to. But the 2-day is an excellent opportunity to get a little additional training.
That's right. Yeah, the 2-day, it gives you all the basic tools that you need to do normal TapRooT investigations. But maybe you find at your company you have a specific need for a special topic that just you want to delve a little bit deeper into during our courses. So the 2-day gives you the normal stuff, and then we can add some additional training on maybe for a day or so to help you focus on specific things.
Well, I want to quickly kind of start with, because to me it makes a nice 3-day package, the interviewing techniques and evidence gathering on day 1.
That's a great course. So Barb has a separate full interviewing course if you wish, but she's also got the 1-day course that you add on to the 2-day. And you start doing the normal TapRooT day 1 of your 2-day course. And then she gets a little bit deeper into evidence collection, which is a great place to talk about the evidence collection, how to interview people, and then you finish up the rest of the TapRooT course. So it ends up in a full 3-day course, which works out really nice.
Get a nice, complete picture so you know how to start your investigation and end your investigation.
Right. Helps you get those snap charts.
Yeah. For all those software users out there that we have, it's getting more and more popular every day.
It is.
So training for software is getting more and more in demand, and we can add that. Tell a little bit what happens in that course.
Yeah, so that's kind of the same thing. We'll teach the full 2-day course, and then before we go into the final exercise, we'll stop and we'll do some specific software training. And for those that think they're going to be using software or are purchasing a license, for example, and know they're going to want their people to be more proficient in the software, we'll teach the normal 2-day course. We'll stop before the final exercise. You'll do your some practice for a full day of software, and then you'll do your final exercise, of course, using the software.
Right. I love the software.
Yeah, it works great.
It just makes everything go so nice and smooth and quickly. And
it really does.
I love it. Equifactor.
Yeah, Equifactor. Now that's kind of a unique situation. We actually can add 2 separate days onto that. So you'll do a 2-day course to learn just TapRooT itself, and then if you just have your equipment people who maybe don't care about TapRooT, but they care about equipment troubleshooting, we can stay for an additional 2 days for equipment troubleshooting. Or we can have a specialty course that is a normal TapRooT course but focused on equipment troubleshooting.
I like that. That's new, right?
It is. Yeah, we didn't used to have it quite like that. We had something similar, but it's really been tweaked now to make it a lot more applicable.
But that is aimed more towards your equipment troubleshooting, so we don't necessarily say that they go out and do a TapRooT investigation. Right.
It depends which one. So we can do one that is focused that really doesn't talk about TapRooT.
Right.
Or we can, that's the new one. That's really new. Or we can just tailor the TapRooT course with equipment examples. So it is a TapRooT course, but with equipment.
Got it.
You can do it either way.
An extra day of practice. And I really highly recommend this.
We found that a lot of companies are finding this to be really useful. Well, they'll just do a TapRooT course and then say, hey, I think we know how to use this now.
Yeah.
We've been here for 2 days, but could we stay an extra day and maybe just run through some of our examples from our company through? And we have an instructor right there to facilitate that, and you just run through 4 or 5 examples, and it's a really good way to kind of
really embed that knowledge.
Embed that training that you just got. So you've practiced it. Now I'm ready to go. So that 1 day is
because 2 days of TapRooT, it's a lot of information.
It is. It's a busy day.
And you get to do a little practice with it, but that extra practice, I think, can make a lot of difference.
It
and when you get back home, how comfortable you feel with doing your investigations.
Yeah.
All right, so we have some specialty courses as well, and these are the above and beyond TapRooT type courses that we do. Some of these originated somewhat from our summit, because we have all kinds of courses that take place at our summit that don't happen any other time of year. But you can have some specialty 2-day TapRooT courses.
Yeah, so these are very similar to our normal 2-day course, which if you look at our courses, they have a lot of health and safety kind of examples in them. But we found that a company, for example, if they want to do an auditing course, hey, how do we do audits? We have a special course that's been developed that takes our normal TapRooT course and changes some of the examples out of those from health and safety into more of an auditing function. And the final exercise is actually an auditing exercise. So we give you an example video to go watch, and you go do some audits on that. So it's really, you still learn all the normal TapRooT techniques, but it's all auditing focused.
I love that.
Yeah, it's really cool.
And so quality, we're doing that with quality as well.
Quality is the same thing. We pulled those safety examples out, and we put some examples that the quality folks, looking at quality upsets and things like that they'd be more comfortable with. How safeguard analysis kind of fits in with quality. Some people think of safeguard analysis as a very safety-oriented thing. You can use it in quality too, and Chris has done a great job of shifting that around and being able to address that in a quality situation.
Well, it's surprising when I'm talking to different companies, they think of TapRooT on the HSE side, and then I'll mention quality, and they're like, oh, you can do quality?
Well, what a great idea.
What a great idea. And it's great because you end up getting this standardized process throughout your company versus different people doing different methods. So it can definitely relieve a lot of frustrations for people. The medical industry.
Yeah, so of course they have some very specialized terminology and special types of issues. People make mistakes for the same reasons, but medical community has a lot of special problems sometimes that they need to address. And so we've done exactly the same thing again. We've taken the TapRooT course and put medical examples in to make it much more applicable to that group. So it works really well.
Yeah, that's we've been doing a lot more medical and focusing a lot more in that area.
We have. And
we've talked before, since we all have to experience that, it's a good thing.
We're all happy when the medical community is improving. Not that they're horrible, it's just nice to see improvements happening. So it's great.
These are some really great courses we've done them because it's been requested. People asked us, do you have this with certain incidents? And so that's how a lot of these came about, and we now have them. So if you want more information on these, just let us know. To get, like I mentioned a little bit earlier, tons more specialized training and specialty courses, and that's where our summit comes into play, because with all the different breakout sessions, with all the different, what we usually have about 11 pre-summit courses.
I think that's about right. Yeah, I think that's where we're at right now.
So it's like expansion on a lot of these. So keep an eye on our website, because we'll be coming out with that very soon. Well, what else could somebody want?
Well, exactly. We always try to keep our courses as structured and as even as possible, so each company gets the same training. But we do recognize that some companies have specialized needs, and I think a lot of these add-on courses and the special emphasis courses, I think, are a really good option for companies.
Well, it goes back to you all tell us what you need, and we come back and we end up working out. A lot of the things that we've created are because you all have requested them. So we love listening to our customers, and we love creating things that are going to make your program much better. So thank you for joining us. If you want more information on these, like I said, contact us at info@taproot.com. You can give us a call, 865-539-2139, or go to our website at taproot.com, and you can get more information. Ken, thank you again.
Absolutely. It's been a pleasure.
Appreciate it, and we thank you for joining us, and we'll see you back here next week.
Bye-bye.